Yo, what's up guys? It's the Elephant and I am going to be playing the GT Triple Crown Challenge. So, yeah, I wasn't really able to even get past round 1 of the 905B Challenge. So, let's see, hopefully we can beat the Triple Crown though, because I do have good 1995 to 1997 cars. I just didn't have the ones that could even help me get through round 1. But hopefully we can get to the end of this challenge now. Round 1 looks not too bad. Does seem a bit difficult if you don't have a good collection of 1995 to 1997 cars, but it really shouldn't be too difficult, I'm hoping. But let's see how far we'll be able to get through the rest of these rounds. We already start off with a pretty high RQ limit of 250 RQ, which is pretty interesting. Already seeing a legendary as well, which was on that City Street Small, and it doesn't really seem to be so bad so far. Hopefully we'll be able to get to at least the Mercedes carbon fiber I'm hoping for, because I do want my most wanted car in top drives is the Mercedes AMG E55, and the Mercedes carbon fiber is one of the packs that we have the highest chance of getting it from. So we're seeing 2 off-road here, but that doesn't really look too difficult, because I'm more hoping for more off-road type stuff, because that's when I'll more likely be able to gain more points and have easier wins. Because I have a lot of good cars too, like I have that Gravel Express, which I'd be totally fine with maxing out, but it looks like we won't need to yet. Hopefully we won't need to max out any Ultra Rares right now, even though I have good ones that I'd like to max out, like the C2 and the Gravel Express. I'd rather just prefer if I didn't have to wait a long time for all those fuses to end so I can get this video out. So let's see what we'll be able to do. This round does seem pretty easy though. Doesn't seem like there will be any issues. The Dodge Copperhead, I'm very happy I kept it, which I kept it from that concept challenge that we had a while ago. That was like a monthly challenge. And so I kept it, and now I'm actually working on it too. I should probably max it out because it seemed to be a very useful car, and it doesn't seem to have too bad of MRA. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't really seem to be crap. It seems to be able to hold up on the drags, which is why I like using it. So there we go, round 3 done now. On to round 4. Looks like it's mixed again. Yep, just on that Monaco hairpin though. So looks like I will have to switch the hand. Yeah, probably will go with the Subaru Forester still. And then I'll just have to get rid of the Nissan Stagea. Probably, let's see what else though. We gotta just make sure the track sets are all good. Cause yeah, those 2 are wins. Then that's a win on Monaco hairpin. But I'm gonna need to switch something out for that Stagea. So let's see. We could probably grab the Silvia. We have 48 RQ. So yeah, let's grab the Silvia for now, and then let's see where we can put everything. So that Silvia can go there. Copperhead can go there, there, and there. Alright, that's good. Because the Legacy Wagon has good MRA. I think it has like something in the mid-70s, which isn't bad for like super rares or Japanese super rares as well. Mid-70s isn't too bad, so it's actually going to be pretty useful, I bet, on the drags. Now, as we see that Subaru Epic on the runway drag, I'll probably just end up putting my Legacy on that track set, because that doesn't seem very difficult. We're also getting more IQ right now, too, which is making it a bit easier, but also means the rounds are going to be getting a bit difficult. So, I feel like that should be fine. I'll probably have to put the Evo on the drag, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue, even with the Evo's lacking top speed. Its 0 to 60 is just too good, yet it still wins the drag, even with a bunch of bonus points, too. So yeah, let's just skip through that one. That's a win. Next up is the Driver's Choice Ceramic Pack. Does look a bit interesting with that maxed out Phaeton, but shouldn't be an issue, except that Elise, I'm not sure if I have a car that can beat that. Oh, we have 275 RQ. Okay, I should be perfectly fine then. With the C, no, actually, let's just grab the Max GTR. And all this should be good then, because I can put the Evo there, the Silvia there, Copperhead, and there. Perfect. Now we just gotta wait for the loading screen. Hopefully the game isn't lagged out. Oh, it isn't. Nice. Okay, so Copperhead wins here. Nice. And let's just skip through it. Let's get something good from the Driver's Choice tag. I think the Caterham Superlight's in this. That would be the best option from this pack, but the chances aren't that great. But let's see. Mazda and... Nope, Integra Type R. Okay, that's pretty meh. But we're getting close to the Mercedes carbon fiber. Hopefully we can make it there. This round looks very simple because that airplane slalom on dirt, I'll be able to get a ton of bonus points there. But let's just make sure everything else can line up good. Yep, just need to find something else. 46 RQ, is that my Forester? Perfect for the Forester. Forester is getting a lot of use. Very happy with that. I maxed that one out even before I started Subaru Specialization when it had four-wheel drive standard tires, because then it had 7.7 85, and that 85 grip was very useful. Now it seems to be very useful as a lower Q off-roader, as it's proving its worth right now. So this round, there's a bit of good stuff, but it doesn't really look too difficult. I'll probably just grab the copperhead again. Yep. And then let's put... yeah, that should be fine. I didn't even realize. I thought the copperhead had... I really thought... I don't really know. My eyes just sort of bugged out, and I thought the copperhead had less handling than that Impreza, but it doesn't. So yeah, that's easy win. That round was actually pretty simple. Now time to get the Fuse Ultra Rare. Okay, looks like I'll have to switch the hand, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, this doesn't look difficult at all. I'll just have to... Oh, 10%. Okay, right, I'm going to start a new clip. Okay, so we're back with the new clip now. Yeah, I had to switch devices. The phone was on to 10%, so I'm onto the tablet now, because then we won't lose the footage, because I did not want that to happen. So yeah, here we go. GTR. Nice. Wins that. We've switched the hand as well, did that off camera too. Impreza most definitely will win here. Don't really know why I'm watching the race. There we go. Yep, even some bonus points too. Nice win. Then right here, the Evo, yep, does beat the Synchro. Nice. They do seem to be throwing some legendaries at us, but none of them really seem to be upgraded too much. Hopefully we won't have to go up against like a max legendary, because then I do not think I have any cars that can beat a max legendary, unless it's on an off-road track. Then I can. Okay, Stagia wins there too, and that's 305-0. The Fuse Ultra Rare has been acquired of the BMW H2R. Next round looks a bit interesting, but doesn't look too bad, because the GTR can go there. Those should all be fine on those track sets, and we got much higher RQ as well. So let's grab the Legacy and probably the Copperhead. Yep, that should probably work out, I'd say. That can go there, that can go there, Legacy. Yep, this should all work out perfectly. So we'll be getting through this round now, and the Mercedes carbon fiber is getting a bit closer. Let's just make sure, though, I don't lose anything based on MRA, because lots of random stuff can happen with MRA. It's always very interesting on the drag, especially with random lower IQ cars that you're not too familiar with, because lots of times I am not sure really what would happen. Look at this one, but we have the 4-wheel drive, which definitely helps with the braking, and then this one is a definite win because we're maxed out, so we have 8 more handling. Very nice, 251. Okay, 2 more rounds to the Mercedes carbon fiber. This one doesn't look too bad either, I think. There are a couple max super rares, but we should be able to get through, I bet. Let me just put a final upgrade into the Copperhead. That should most likely win there. That should win there. That's good there. That's fine there and there. These should all be good. So let's see. Impreza wins here against the Impreza wagon. Then Skyline wins here against the 850. Very nice. Next race now. Lancer Evo. That's a pretty easy win. Now, I'm pretty sure for this next race, the Copperhead should beat the Integra. I'm not sure if the Integra is the one with MRA. Oh, the Integra is the one with MRA. Oh, wow, actually the Legacy lost the last race as well. And now the Subi needs service. Nice. So let's just grab the C2, I guess. We can slap that on the drag. And yeah, let's grab the Silvia as well. Yeah, because the Silvia can definitely beat that Porsche, because the Boxster's maxed out at 323. That Boxster does not have very good stats maxed out. And let's put the final upgrades into the Copperhead. Well, not final upgrades, I guess, but let's put some upgrades into the Copperhead. And now all of these should be fine, because the C2 can definitely beat that Honda Integra Type R. So, getting through this round now, most likely, as long as we don't have any issues with the last 2 races, but we really shouldn't with the one with the C2. And then I'm pretty sure also we should, yep, we are fine. Alright, cool. Mercedes carbon fiber pack time now. And this looks very simple. Alright. Just gotta grab some rain cars, which I have a lot of because I maxed that 850 all-wheel drive out before this challenge started, because I knew it would be a very important car. And so I'm very happy that I maxed that out, because otherwise I'd probably just be sitting here waiting to max it. Oh, my voice disappeared. Waiting to max it out. So let's actually grab the Stagia too, just to be even more safe. Let's grab that, and let's just grab the Barchetta as well. Just because why not? I don't really know why we need the Barchetta, but let's do it. Then that one's there, and all those should be fine. Cool, because then that wins there. And then let's skip 402 to 0. Mercedes carbon fiber pack time. Let's get that E55 AMG. Let's see. Infiniti. Fiat Panda. Nissan Terrano. And, ooh, okay. And, whoa, all right. I will definitely take that. Mercedes AMG E63S. It's not the E55, but that's a great one. Wow. Okay, that is... I was not expecting that. I was maybe hoping I'd maybe get like some cool ultra rare that I'd keep. But no, I got ultra rare Fuse and the E63S. That is a very nice one. I'm very happy with that. Okay, on to now the next round. Let's see how we can do. They are throwing a legendary at us, but I don't think we should really be too worried about it. Because it's rear wheel drive, I'll just have to switch the hand around again. Lots of hand changing, which means this video is probably going to be pretty long in length. But that's what happens when you get challenges where the track sets change every single time. So let's see if we can get through this. I think we should be fine without any issue. I learned today that the Aston Martin on the quarter mile drag has 0 MRA. But we should be pretty good on this this round then. As long as the GTR can do it, it has 4-wheel drive. Yep, okay, we do beat the F1LM. Oh, probably because the F1LM doesn't have traction control or ABS, I think. I'm not too sure, but yeah. The Legacy passes the Aston Martin. I thought that Aston Martin at least had some MRA to it, but it does not. And then we do beat the Diablo VT Roadster as well. The Diablo is an interesting car. It's not really, like, super good, but it's also not really bad. And, like, its 4-wheel drive brings it up to such high RQ, where then it's kind of lacking at its RQ. Okay, that's interesting on the... Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about these dragsters I had, the 2 epic ones. Because I can just move all that around and grab this stuff. And then this should work, except I need a spot for this garbage Subaru. So I'll probably have to switch the hand again now. Yeah, so let's just grab... Let's just put the surface views in, why not? Let's just do that. And then, yeah. Because that Subaru isn't really too great when you have it at only 1 star. That 85 handling is definitely lacking. Also, it's 1 star the C2. Don't really mind 1 starring the C2 because I'm going to max that out at some point, and it's a very good car. So there, and there. All this should work out perfectly fine. Because the GTR, nice, my 233 tune GTR. If I get a second, I am going to 323 it as well. One of the random cars that I'll have 2 of eventually when I get 2 of them. Which isn't really a car you need 2 of, but I 233'd mine. And I really need a 323 one as well. And they did get a buff recently, so it's not like it's too bad of a car. It just kind of loses to the Evo 4 everywhere that doesn't have a significantly long straight. And there we go, car park with the Evo 4. Another Evo 4 would also be very nice. I keep on pulling Evo 1s. I'm pretty sure I've gotten 4 Evo 1s now. I don't know, but that City Sprint, that might be where we get taken out. I'm not really too sure what the City Sprint track set looks like because we never see it. But yeah, let's see what we can do with the cars. So that'll go there and that'll go there in those spots. And then I'm just sort of lining it up with where I want to place them against the other cars. Oh, well, I guess I put the Subaru in the wrong area, but hopefully this will be very interesting. This will be the make or break point, really, on who can win and who can lose. So hopefully we win all these, because otherwise this might be the end of the road. Okay, the Subaru does win. That's very nice. This next race now will also be pretty interesting, because the Evo 4 I think is lighter, but we do win anyway. Nice job, GTR. That 233 tune coming in helpful. Now this is going to be very interesting, because we're going against an F1 GT, which has insane MRA, but it looks like we actually got a bit of twisty on City Sprint. It does not really sound like it would be a track that has a lot of twisty where the Evo 4 can just keep on catching back up, but it does. And then the 850, this is an obvious win, and then I'm pretty sure the C2 should win here because it has good MRA, right? Oh, actually no. Okay, but that's one I'm pretty sure I should be able to switch around. Yeah, we're cut to a new clip now because I ran out of fuses, or whatever that word is. Service. That's the word. I ran out of services on my cars, so I just decided to wait. A bit, just so I wouldn't have to spend extra gold. Then let's just skip through it. I put the Sidewinder in instead of the C2, And this worked a bit better now, because we have the RQ, so I was able to get through that round. Now we got another legendary on the forest road, but this round does not look very difficult at all. It actually looks pretty easy. Just gotta figure out, gotta remember the track sets a bit. And so we got that forest road McLaren, where I'll probably run the Evo 4 against it. Let's also grab the Stagia. Yeah, let's see. So Stagia on Slalom, then we'll put the Sidewinder there, that on Forest Road, and those two there. Perfect. That should work out perfectly fine with what we're going up against. I just want to make sure I don't lose that Forest Road, though. Because, again, it's a legendary with good MRA going against a ultra rare that only thing's really giving it is that 4-wheel drive and good handling. So I just want to make sure that the MRA doesn't kick in and leave my Evo 4 in the dust, but it doesn't. We left the McLaren F1 GT in the dust with my little JDM car. So, 850 all-wheel drive as well. That just shows how insanely good that Evo 4 is. It's a car with no top speed, 4-wheel drive performance tires, and medium ground clearance, and it left an F1 GT in the dust on a track set that does have decently large straights to it. And it's RQ63. It's just a crazy good car. It's such a good car to have. And I feel like it should be RQ64 or even RQ65 Epic, because it beats all of like the high RQ Subarus up to like RQ71. Like my RQ71 Subaru, not the 3993 maxed out at 233, but my other one that's like 4598, and it loses on twisty tracks to the Evo 4 when my Subaru has 4 more handling. And more top speed as well. So even like longer distance twisty tracks, it still loses to the Evo 4. Even with 4 more handling and actually having top speed to it. Just that little decrease in top speed that the Evo 4 has doesn't even affect it. Like the Evo 4 still wins on drags. And so yeah, let's put that there. And we did also have to throw some upgrades into the Sidewinder, because this is actually the final round. I didn't even realize it. I was talking about how crazy good and overpowered the Evo 4 is. But let's see, hopefully we can beat the C2, otherwise I'll have to max it out, because I will max out Ultra Rare to get a Fuse Epic, because, I mean, that would be the smart thing to do. But it looks like the Evo 4 is winning against a insanely overpowered Ultra Rare, which just shows how even more insanely overpowered the Evo is. I guess the C2 isn't overpowered, but it's one of like the really good meta Ultra Rares now, especially for Japan. Sidewinder hopefully catches up. Yep, it does. Alright, nice. Otherwise I would have had to put a Fuse into it, which I also wouldn't have really minded, because for a Fuse Epic, and the Sidewinder is also a very good car. And then this last one is a win because it's 4-wheel drive all surfs against 4-wheel drive performance tires on the dirt. So there we go, C experience. Car I used to have, then fused it away, and a car that I have again and is definitely going to get fused away. Let's first sell all these rares. Hopefully not sell the C experience. Yep, okay, there we go. And yeah, that was actually a very good success for not even being able to get past round 1 of the finals challenge, or not even being able to complete the tune-up challenge. I should be able to get pretty far in it now that I've upgraded some of the super rares, but that E63 though, very nice pull. I kind of want to max it out right now, but I know that wouldn't be too smart of an idea yet. I should probably work on better German cars. So that's basically going to conclude it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that cool stuff. I'm Yellowfin. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.